In this video, I want to share with you how much it costs to raise 1,000 chicks for market. Market information is hard to come by in many African countries. So I'm sharing this information with the hope of helping some of you out there who might be thinking about investing in poultry farming in Africa. What I'm about to share is from our first production, which ran from October to December 2022. So keep in mind that at that time, the prices of all ingredients were very high due to the global pressures and prices. And it's an understatement to say that we started at the worst possible time. But anyway, if you are thinking about investing in poultry farming in Africa and are looking for information, then stick around until the end. Welcome to my channel. I am grateful you are here. If you are new to this channel, this is a place where I share my experience of investing in my home country of Burkina Faso while I live and work abroad. I do it to get a higher return on my savings, and I do it to create jobs for the youth in my country. Despite the difficulties and the rest, I strongly believe that us in the diaspora have an important role to play in the economic development of our country. So I hope you find my experience useful and that it inspires you to do the same. To quickly recap, we raised an improved breed of the local indigenous chicken, which takes about 90 days to reach a slaughter weight, and we received a few more than 1,000 chicks. With that in mind, I will break down the cost of raising 1,000 chicks for 90 days or 3 months. Here are what we purchased: the chicks, cleaning and disinfecting products, wood shavings for litter, charcoal for brooding, feed, which includes the ingredients to mix the feed, and diesel to power the grinder and mixer, vaccines and vitamins, labor, which includes employees of the farm and the technician we hired. We paid everything in local currency, so to convert to USD, I assume that 1 USD is equal to 550 francs CFA, our local currency. Also, we have 2 chicken pens, so I divided the cost by 2 to give the cost estimate for each pen. Cleaning and disinfecting product cost us $16. Wood shavings was $45. The cost of charcoal for heating was $32. For 1,000 chicks, we paid $1,272 US, or $1.27 per chick. The ingredients for the feed was $2,009 in total. And we spent $117 on diesel to power the grinder and mixer. For vaccine and vitamins, we paid $115 in total. Labor for one cost looking after the pen was $110 per month, so $330 for the 3 months. This is actually on the high end. Most farmers pay the employees less than that. Plus, I bought grains and cereal for the 2 employees on the farm, but I will not include that in the production cost. We also hired a technician to supervise and help mix the feed for $359. So in the end, it cost us a total of $4,295 to run each chicken pen and raise 1,000-day-old chick to a slaughter weight. But due to mortalities, we ended up selling about 942 chicken from each pens for about $4,730 US. So we made about $435 US in profit from our first production. As expected, our largest variable cost was feed cost, which was about 49.5% of the total cost, followed by the cost of acquisition of the chicks, which was 29.6% of the total cost. We made the following costly mistakes. The feed cost should have been about $1,600, but we ran out of feed because the employees were overfeeding the birds, so we had to buy more ingredients to make more feed. Although this is small, we could have saved about $20 on the wood shavings if we had made a deeper leader at once, but instead we made a shallow leader and had to change it twice. And our mortality rate was higher than our target of 5%. Correcting these mistakes would increase our margin. Plus, we will cut our feed costs by replacing soya and fish meal with dried BSF larvae and azolla, which we are working to increase production of. I have tried my best to provide you with the most accurate financial picture of our first production. So I hope you find it useful and that it helps you to make a more informed decision. So long, and see you in the next video.